Just get settled in here. Welcome back to KrameD's Quickies. This is a little bit of an untimely episode, but I just couldn't help myself. I know it's time to go mad. We're in March, but there's been too much damn NFL news for me to ignore. I've got two pens. That's how you know I mean business. The Saints. Drew Brees. He has stood for his last national anthem. You hate to see it. Taysom Hill gets the biggest fake contract I've ever heard of. And I know LASIK Jameis is eyeing up those dubs, licking his lips, licking his fingers. However he does it, I don't have the technique down. I don't need a lot of dubs in my daily life, but I'm watching. He's got my attention. Maybe I can learn something in a year or two from keeping an eye on LASIK Jameis. Also, the Bucks. If it was never apparent before, it's super apparent now. The TB12 method is infectious. Everybody's coming back for a discount. Honestly, I had that line in down there to Bruce Arians. I told him, bring back the duo. I'm just going to say he listened. He brought back the Nebraska duo. Not quite with Suo, but Shaq Barrett, I'll take it. He's got the UNO connection. Two fearsome linebackers down there, Shaq Barrett and Levante David. They're trying to run it back. They're going to run into a stone wall. Just, drop it to the Packers. They got to, baby. They gots to. But they're bringing things back. Gronk signed for another year deal. He's year by year. He's just living life. You got to tease him with championships, I guess. I don't fucking know. Then there's the Washington football team. They have opted for the Fitzpatrick roulette wheel. It's either going to be a glorious case of Fitzmagic or an also glorious case of Fitztragic. Whatever it is, I'm tuning in to watch it. And you already know the 0, 0, those green slots. If it lands on that, that's basically, I think, a repeat of the NFC Beast of last year, where they just win it anyways in the shit show of a division. I think any way you slice it and dice it, must watch TV if nothing else is on. But I'll be watching. I'm excited for that. In 2021, Mitch Trubisky's going to be kissing them Buffalo titties, baby. He's going up to Buffalo. He's going to ride Pine all the way to Inglewood is what he's hoping for. It should be interesting to watch. And as people in Chi-Town are saying, it's Russell Wilson time. Oh, it's Andy Dalton time? I think that's what they secretly wanted. At least Allen Robinson will get to practice his blocking in his franchise tag year, I guess. I don't know. Another mediocre year destined for the Chicago Bears. Woo! We're just receiving word from the Pacific Northwest. The real reason Russ is sleepless in Seattle. Him and Sierra, they're just never going to be as authentically adorable as Steph and Aisha up in that region. They're just not able to manufacture that same kind of adoration. And it's really deteriorating Russ's mental state, is what our anonymous sources are saying. In over the last couple weeks, it's really taken a tragic turn. Sierra's kind of had to assume the big spoon position and really comfort Russ in his time of need here, as Pete Carroll kind of flips him the bird saying you're not going anywhere. Either way, I'm snacking on popcorn. I hope it all collapses in Seattle. They can go fist themselves. Up in New England, Bill Belichick had a hard time tucking his stiffy for tight ends in up there. After drafting 2 in the 3rd round this year, he's got 2 big free agent signings at the same position for this year. People are kind of scratching their head, speaking of kind of unorthodox drafting strategies and re-signing strategies. The Packers, they re-signed Aaron Jones, and early reports are that most owners are just really kind of confused, and they'll be upset with another National League Championship game. On the line here, sounds like we have DJ Khaled. It's tough to decipher what he's saying. Suffering from success. Suffering from success. Skirt, bless up. From DJ Khaled. True. The Packers are suffering from success, and it's time to complain about it, Either way, I'm probably one of the only Packers fans that I'm not upset. I think he's a dynamic threat. Bring him back. The offense should be in good shape. I understand the concern, but if in 2 years Jordan Love ends up being a rock star, people will just be holding their dicks and find something else to bitch about. Anyway, hopefully this shit came together okay. I don't know. Even if it didn't, I'll still probably publish it anyways. But regardless, we out.